Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I am going to be going over my June paycheck number 2 budget. So this is the last paycheck in June. This is from June 24th through July the 7th. I am using a form that I created in Canva. If you're interested in picking this form up, I have a link in the description box to my Google Drive and you can download it for free. The Google Drive has a monthly budget and I think 5 or 6 paycheck budgets. So feel free to hit that link in the description box and download it for yourself. Okay, so I did go ahead and write down my categories to save a little bit of time, but I haven't calculated any of this in advance. So fingers crossed that I don't make any mistakes today. It is currently 5:14 in the morning on Thursday, June 23rd, and I was looking at all the videos that I had queued up, and I realized I hadn't done my budget yet, and I get paid tomorrow. So definitely need to get this done because my money without a plan is chaos. All right, let's start over here on the left, which is my income. Now, I am a full-time employee, I work in customer service. I am paid $1,500 every other Friday. So my budget amount is going to be $1,500. Now, at some point in July, and I don't know which paycheck this will start, but I am starting to contribute to my employer's 401k. And so my income per paycheck may go down. So we'll see. I'm not real sure how that's going to impact my take-home pay because what's contributed to my 401k is before taxes, and I know I'm getting at least a 3% raise in July. So anyway, this amount may change later on next month. Next, I have my unexpected income category. I'm not expecting any unexpected, so I'm going to put 0 there, which gives me a total income of $1,500. Then I have my fixed expenses. My first expense is my rent. Now, my rent every month is $620, but what I do is I set aside half every paycheck. So my rent will be due on July the 1st, but June paycheck number 1, I set aside half, and then tomorrow I'll have the second half and I'll pay my rent. Hopefully that makes sense. So monthly rent is $620, and so that means I'll set aside $310 from this paycheck. Then we have the electricity bill. I budget $150 for the month, so that means I'll set aside $75 from this check. And then I have my renter's insurance that is due, I think, on July the 2nd, and that is $50. The Apple bill is $22. So Apple bill is for Apple TV, unlimited downloads on music, and all that kind of good stuff. And that is $22. Then we have Hulu, and Hulu is $20. And then last is Amazon, and Amazon is $15 per month. Okay, so let's go ahead and add this up. So we've got $310 for rent, $75 for electric, $50 for renter's insurance, $22 for Apple, $20 for Hulu, $15 for Amazon. So that gives me a total of $492. So down here in the total box, hopefully you guys can see that, I'll put $4.92. Next are my cash expenses. So I use cash envelopes for these categories. I take out cash every time I get paid, and I divvy it up between these categories, and when I go buy food, I pay cash. These are the categories, well, not so much gas, but food and spending are two categories that I tend to overspend in. So if I'm swiping a card, I will go completely nuts and spend a whole lot of money. And the good thing about cash is that I can only spend what I have in my envelope, and definitely makes me more mindful when I'm going shopping, especially when I go to Walmart, because, you know, there's more than just food, and there's all sorts of goodies that I can pick up as I am, you know, shopping through the store. So first category is food. So I budget $100 per week for food, and there's 2 weeks in this paycheck, so that's $200 for food. Then I have gas for my car, and I budget $10 per week, so that's $20. Now I do work remotely, and I don't do a whole lot of driving. I go to and from the grocery store, to and from the post office to drop off Etsy orders, and, you know, to and from my parents' house to visit every once in a while. But I don't commute, so that's why my gas category is so low. Next is personal spending. I'm going to give myself $10 per week, and so that will be $20. And I don't need anything, so I don't even expect to spend that $20. Then we have lawn care. So I have a guy that comes and mows and weed eats, and he's going to come one time during this 2-week period, and so I'll set aside $75. And then last but certainly not least is my daughter, Carol Ann. I give her $80 per week, and so that's going to be $160, this check. So let's go ahead and add that up. So 200 plus 40 and 160 is 200, and that should be 75. So a total of $475 for cash envelopes. Okay, next are my sinking funds, and I have 4 sinking funds: Christmas, fur babies, car insurance, and car maintenance. And each one of those categories gets $25 per week. So that is going to be $50 for this check in each category. So just go ahead and put 50 in there. So that is a total of $200. All right, let me just do some quick math here. Let's see how much is left over. So $1,500 in income minus, let's see, $492 in fixed expenses minus my cash envelopes of $475 minus $200 for my sinking funds. So that leaves me $333. I wanted to make sure that I had enough for my Roth IRA contribution, which I do. So every paycheck I have $230 sent into my Roth IRA account. So I'm going to go ahead and budget $230, which means I should have $103 left over to save for a new home. So if you're new here, I have completed several financial goals already. I have no debt. I'm debt-free. I have a fully funded emergency fund at $10,000. I am maxing out my Roth IRA, $230 every 2 weeks is $6,000 per year. And I am starting to contribute to my employer's 401k. So since my savings goal right now is a new home, every extra penny that I can throw into that savings goal is what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and calculate this one more time and make sure I've got $103 for my new home. So $1,500 minus $492 minus $475 minus $200 minus $230 is $103. So I have a goal of buying a home before I turn 50. So I am currently 47. I will be 48 at the end of the year. So I have, a little bit of time to save some money. And my goal is to be able to put down, 3 to 6% at least, hopefully more. And what I'm doing is the 100 envelope challenge, and so I'm doing a few things. We'll definitely have $103 to throw at that savings goal. I will also have my daughter pick a number each week, and whatever number she picks out of that 100 envelope challenge comes out of our $100 per week grocery budget. So I have that. Any Etsy income that I earn is going towards this savings challenge. Any YouTube income from Google AdSense that I receive is going towards this challenge. So it is very much appreciated when you guys watch my videos, watch the ads, subscribe, like all of that good stuff, because you're helping me reach my financial goal of one day becoming a homeowner again. So anyway, that is everything for this video. Again, this was my June paycheck number 2 budget, June 24th through July the 7th. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel, and I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you're at. Bye.